All four of my love interests betrayed me, but when I lost the will to live, they regretted it. Having failed to win over my initial 3 targets, I reluctantly became engaged to Chloe, the Sterling family's paralyzed heiress. I used every point I had to restore her ability to walk. Yet, her first act after recovering was to sever our engagement and throw Caleb a lavish seaside wedding. During the ceremony, all 4 of my assigned targets stared at Caleb with unbridled adoration. A sudden, overwhelming desire to simply disappear gripped me. I turned and plunged into the ocean. But as my body met the waves, 4 figures immediately dove in, their faces etched with a mix of regret and alarm. From the nearby yacht, Chloe, still in her wedding gown, kissed Caleb with blissful abandon. Above the joyous cheers, the system's cold mechanical voice resonated in my mind. Host's mission failed. Termination in 15 days. A bitter smile touched my lips. After my reincarnation into this body, the system had assigned me 4 targets. If I could bring even one of them to 100% affection, my real body, dying from a terminal illness in my original world, would be cured. For years I had tirelessly pursued their affection, humbling myself beyond measure. Yet, repeatedly, just as their affection neared its peak, Caleb would emerge and everything would reset to zero. Now my final target was marrying Caleb. With that thought, I resolutely walked to the edge of the deck and plunged into the sea. The ocean swallowed me whole. I spread my arms, allowing myself to sink toward the depths. Suddenly, a figure seized me, dragging me forcefully back to the surface. Air gasped into my lungs, and before I could fully register it, a stinging slap landed across my face. Did you really have to jump into the ocean at Caleb's wedding? Are you intentionally trying to ruin everything? Wiping a trickle of blood from my lip, I met her disgusted gaze as a familiar ache tightened in my chest. My sister Claire was my first target in this world. After our parents' death, Claire and I were all each other had. During a brutal car crash, I instinctively shielded her with my body, ending up in the ICU with ruptured organs. She sobbed, clutching me, vowing to protect me forever, saying we were the only family either of us had left. Yet, the day I was discharged, I found her bringing Caleb home, declaring him our new brother. She moved Caleb into my room. In every argument between us, she unfailingly sided with him, dismissing me as petty and small-minded without cause. The 97 affection points I painstakingly accumulated over 8 years were obliterated by Caleb in a single week. After that, Claire's affection for me plummeted, and she even denied I was her brother to others. Seeing me motionless on the ground, Claire snatched a bottle of heart medication from her purse and hurled it at me. Are you faking another heart attack? Take your pills and get lost. I didn't actually have a heart condition. Those chest pains were the system's punishment. But Claire, ever worried, always carried the medication. Now I felt nothing but a chilling emptiness. I grabbed the bottle, poured out a large handful of white pills, and crammed them into my mouth. Claire froze for a second, then screamed, slapping the pills from my hand. Pills scattered from my mouth as she clutched my wrist, her voice trembling. Ethan, have you lost your mind? I wasn't insane. I just wanted to return home, to say one last goodbye to my true sister. I remained silent. Claire shot me a harsh glare. As more guests gathered, she impatiently ordered security to remove me from the yacht. As my feet landed back on the deck, I heard the sharp click of high heels behind me. A moment later, a saccharine voice called out, Ethan, what are you doing here? Oh my God, you're completely soaked. I turned to Chloe, the woman I had nearly married, a bitter taste rising in my mouth. Did she still care? A flicker of warmth returned to my ocean-chilled body. I was about